If I were to have a secondary in this game, it would be the homunculus whose taste in men is as questionable as my taste in women. At least that's what I thought before getting to vanquisher with her for this vid. I actually planned on learning her for a long time, but just kept telling myself I'll get to it when I get done learning Happy Chaos. I'm still not done with truly mastering Chaos, but this challenge of learning every character in Strive takes precedence, so I was real excited to finally get my hands on her. Considering she's a resource character that struggles due to her slow movement and limited options in neutral, I thought I would have a hard time, but I didn't mind it because I figured spending more time with her would be more fun and give me an excuse to learn interesting and unique tech for the character. This didn't really end up happening. My gameplay when I'm literally Hitler. Oh my god, you're so... You don't have a soul. I'm sorry. You don't have a soul. You're not ensouled. You're not a real human. You're an automaton. My Danzai, dude. What did I do? Mash 2P if anything. Oh, that could have been fucking death. It's fine. A third Danzai. Third Danzai is the charm. Yeah, somehow despite having some frustrating matches at the start, I actually ended up in Diamond 3. I suspect it was mostly a combo of me being a little more familiar with the character, having a much more clear idea of her overall game plan, as well as her win con, and my opponents not knowing certain crucial details about how A.B.A works. Don't worry though, I'll talk about that in a bit. Having the pace of the match entirely set by the opponent is very not nice. Another Venom? Bro. I'm getting tortured. I'm getting put in the blender with all these people. First match is a Dizzy. Second match is a Venom. Then another Venom. They're trying to kill me, dude. Yippee. It's going pretty alright so far. Better than I thought it would, you know? You know, I think Wings of Light is a really cool mechanic and a really cool move, but in matchups like this, it is the most cringe bullshit imaginable. Let's go. Just delay it a little. The pressure. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. This matchup was stupid. Wait. This matchup was so stupid. Oh my god, that's so dumb. You just he just slams 5H over and over in neutral, and I just slam 2K. And whoever gets the thing gets to like kill the other person. Okay. People don't know that that's plus, but it is. We got a masher of the century, dude. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, playing A.B.A makes me feel like a fucking supervillain. Because as the game is happening, I'm like, my time will come just a second longer. And my plans will come to fruition. You just have to be patient and wait for the A.B.A time. Nope. Dude, I'm getting fucking danger. I'm trying to like get closer. As best as I can. Trust. Yippee. It felt almost unfair winning these games because I knew I was being so suboptimal, but my opponents didn't, and I kept exploiting that. I'm honestly amazed at just how much important stuff people just don't seem to know. So I've compiled a basic list of stuff people got caught by way too much. And if you're an A.B.A player, make sure to abuse this. And if you're someone that wants to suffer against A.B.A less, do not let her abuse this. Her 5H reaches super far, but has a lot of recovery. I relied on this a lot when fighting characters with huge range of zoning, so watch out for that. Definitely helps that it's quite disjointed too. Her 2P is a 4-frame, and I did not abuse this nearly enough. Having a 4-frame 2P is such a privilege when it comes to defense. Do not forget how powerful it can be, especially considering some of the conversions you can get that can totally turn the tide. Speaking of turning the tide, her install super saved me a lot because not only is it an invincible reversal, but it also gives her some jealousy to let her install. Every time it worked, my chances of winning went up drastically, and I ran into serious trouble whenever I met people that would actually bait it out and punish it. Her 2K in certain matchups is also great, super fast, and stays out for long enough to stop some characters from running her down too much. Her 236 is a Rekka, RPS. The first hit is -5 or -2 if A.B.A is in jealousy. The second hit is a low. It travels quite far, but it's also punishable. Key grab is plus on block. She can do sequences like this. Please do not get key grabbed here. Faultless defense is your best friend. The butt slam is also plus. 236k can lead into mix with meter. This one is just a straight up 50-50, really. In Jealousy Rage, this overhead is slightly minus, so feel free to take your turn, but lots of A.B.As will backdash after doing it. It's a difficult backdash to chase, so you'll need to be ready. Just keep that possibility in mind. This down heavy hits low twice and can be cancelled into the overhead. Danzai has infinite armor and is plus on block, but the startup of it can be grabbed if, say, the A.B.A mistimed it on your wake up or something. I think that's most of the basic stuff, but generally it's a good idea to keep her out and mix up your options. Most of the time I had to gamble to try to get in on either of my forward advancing moves. One of them loses to lows, the other loses to non-lows, or I just spammed 5H hoping to get a stray hit. Normal mode A.B.A definitely requires some patience and finesse, and let me tell you, I am anything but patient. Eight. Yeah. This is miserable. This is a miserable fucking matchup. This does not feel good because with Chip, I was actually having fun against Nago for once. Because usually the matchup is pretty stressful, but as Chip I was like, ooh, this is kind of, this isn't stress, this is adrenaline, Here I'm back to stress. This is back to feeling like absolute dog shit. More so than usual even, which is like an accomplishment, honestly. Okay, I got nothing from that, but yeah, GG. GG, there's literally nothing I can do. Oh, brother, it's the Slayer player, but they're on, or sorry, it's the Nago player, but they're on Slayer now. No way, dude. This is, I don't want to play this game right now. Anybody want to play Deadlock? Anybody up for a Deadlock stream? Anybody down for that? That's unfortunate. Imagine I lose off this, haha. That would really suck. Imagine if that actually happened. Haha. Imagine. Dude, fucking imagine that shit. I don't know why, but I fought an absolute onslaught of zoners. Venom, Dizzy, Axel, and even when it wasn't a zoner, it was characters like Nago, who might as well be a zoner when it comes to A.B.A. If he has level 3 blood, his normals become so far-reaching he has no issue just sitting there slashing at thin air until A.B.A. walks into it out of sheer boredom. Because of these unfortunate matchups, I stagnated a bit. I had some frustrations day one, don't get me wrong, but alongside that, I had a 70% win rate, which is quite high for me. This promptly dropped a bit below 60 on the second day. My fault. I keep misinputting. Okay. Holy shit. Is that does that kill? Please tell me that kills. That can kill. Oh. No fucking way. That was insane. Despite that little bump, this still ended up being the fastest run so far. Opening people up in Jealousy Rage isn't a question of if, but when. But the when actually matters for optimal Jealousy Rage management. Thankfully, the people below Vanquisher were getting opened up by a pretty bare bones mix. Let's go. Okay, I need to trust in my 2P more, actually. That's a huge point. I have been not doing my 2P at all because I've been too scared. But like, my punch buttons are so good. I feel like he's getting like an abnormal amount of mini fasts. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a bit much. Sure, whatever. Whatever that round was, I'll take it. Fuck. Bum. Okay. I can 6. Okay. Oh, he's gonna do the teleport, yeah. I finally remembered to do my 2S as an anti-air. God, that's such a good privileged button. Such a good anti-air. And this is like the first time. Why did today have to be so stressful, man? What the hell? I'm kind of sad I'm not sticking around with this character for very long, because despite the incredibly belligerent arsenal she has in Jealousy, she definitely comes across as quite a technical character. But that's also why I'm still torn on her. Some matchups just feel way too painful, and maybe if I found the tech and improved my normal mode A.B.A, it wouldn't be too bad. As it is right now, I cannot imagine solo maining her, considering how much she struggles against some of the cast. Kudos to all the A.B.A mains out there though. She is a very cool, interesting character that probably gets a bit more flack than she deserves. By the way, do you like when these videos include a lot of match footage without the voiceover? I'm still figuring out how much of this should be the journey and how I got to Vanquisher versus general character discussions and personal feelings about them. You know, faster editing, lots of cuts, jokes, whatever, or slower paced and longer format. Please tell me what you think. I really appreciate any and all feedback as well as the support. Next character that was voted in is Zara1, and I am a little scared. I doubt this one will take just 2 days to complete, but I guess we'll have to see. Until then, thanks for watching. See ya.